Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hedge.
Before Peter Dinklage took home a Golden Globe and 2 Emmys for his portrayal of Tyrion Lannister, the drunk womanizing black sheep of the Lannister family on HBO's hit show Game of Thrones. Before he established himself as a lead actor in Hollywood with his sultry voice and powerful performances captivating thousands of fans.
Hot date last night.
I wish.
A woman with a sexy voice like yours, it's hard to believe you're waking up alone.
Before Peter Dinklage would become the most famous imp in Westeros and earn himself $150,000 an episode, bringing the actor's net worth to $10 million.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Before his sharp humor and hilarious one-liners would make him a fan favorite on the show, outliving dozens of his co-stars.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Peter Dinklage took to acting from a young age and was determined to make a career for himself. But breaking down barriers in Hollywood was no easy task. Peter turned down countless offers to play roles that made his small stature the butt of the joke, even while he was struggling to pay the rent on his rundown, rat-infested apartment. The guy stuck to his morals. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life of Peter Dinklage prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. We've also covered his co-stars Kit Harrington and Emilia Clarke. Be sure to check those out in other Before They Were Famous. Now let's get into this bio, and it ain't gonna be a short one. I should've. Why'd I do that?
What is that, a play on words or something, dickhead?
It's even better luck to suck a dwarf's cock.
Peter Hayden Dinklage was born on June 11, 1969 in Morristown, New Jersey. He is of Irish, English, and German descent. His father, John, was an insurance salesman, and his mother, Diane, taught music in elementary school. Peter was born with a form of dwarfism called achondroplasia, a condition that affects around 1 in 25,000 people. Despite this setback, he had a very good life at home, and he and his brother Jonathan seemed to be natural performers. Dinklage performed in school plays early on, but as the kids around him grew taller and taller, dealing with his dwarfism became more and more of a challenge.
We're filming midgets.
He went to Delbarton School, and it was there he struggled to accept his condition through his teens. Being the only dwarf in his family made Peter bitter and angry as a teen. But over the years, and with the help of his parents, he learned to accept himself and be proud of who he was. In 1987, he then went to Bennington College out in Vermont, where he got a degree in drama. After graduating, Peter moved to the Big Apple with a classmate in hopes of starting up a theater company. They had a dingy apartment in the Lower East End, complete with rats and no heating. They kept trying to throw parties to raise money for rent, but their plan didn't work out too well. By the end of the year, they were kicked out. His friend went back home, but Peter, he stayed in New York to pursue acting. Standing at 4'5", Peter set off to take on the challenging task of breaking down stereotypes and establishing himself as a serious artist. Now, Hollywood has a long history of casting dwarves in gimmicky roles, you know? And Peter wasn't interested in playing anyone's elf or anyone's leprechaun. Kind of ironic that he got his big break in Elf, just saying.
Call me Elf one more time.
When he was 26, he landed his first on-screen role in the film Living in Oblivion, and his character's situation was one that would hit close to home for Peter.
Oh, make it weird. Put a dwarf in it. Everyone will go, whoa, whoa, whoa. It must be a fucking dream. There's a fucking dwarf in it. Well, I'm sick of it.
From there, he landed a few bit roles to make ends meet, but still couldn't find an agent. He was well into his 30s when he met director Tom McCarthy, who had a feature in the works. Tom was impressed with how personable Dinklage was and thought he had just the right mix of confidence and vulnerability to be a good leading man. His performance in 2003's The Station Agent turned a whole lot of heads, and Dinklage got nominated for Best Actor at the SAG Awards. That year, he made numerous appearances in other shows like Entourage and the blockbuster Alf with Will Ferrell. I bet when that script came across the desk, he was like, I do not think so. And then he found out Will Ferrell would be playing the Alf, and he was cool with everything.
Look at you.
Then in 2010, he got the call of a lifetime when the creators of Game of Thrones wanted him to play Tyrion Lannister. The character was a fully fleshed, complex character whose wit and antics made him a favorite amongst fans. They assured him he wouldn't have to wear pointy shoes or wear a beard. Halfway through the meeting, Peter agreed to take on the role. And the rest of the story? Well, you know the story because this is Before They Were Famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we do all sorts of bios on here. We've done a whole bunch of actors. In fact, we've done half of Hollywood. You can check out After They Were Famous, Before They Were Famous, Before They Were Dead, and After They Were Dead. What else could you ask for? We also have a website where we turn these bios into text. There's other photos. and there's some exclusive content, like bloopers and stuff like that. Some of these videos are really tough to make. Alright guys, I'll see you in another video. My name is Michael McCrudden. Boom!
Dinklage, Peter 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 Dinklage.